Hey guys, Brady here with your daily tennis lesson. So we're looking at doubles scenarios, doubles net play this week. We've got a really special guest here helping us out. This is my sister Tracy. She played on the WTA Tour, top 175 in the world after having played at Duke University. So we're really lucky to have her today. Really glad you're here. She's going to help us set up these doubles formations this week, you guys, so that we can help you improve that game around the net when you guys are in your doubles matches around the club. All right, so today's video, the first one we're going to look at, Tracy and I are going to back up, and a common problem that I see a lot around the club is dealing with this middle ball, this community shot in which players are so often beat as doubles teams, and yet if you think about your opponents hitting up the middle, it's really the most conservative shot they can hit. So we're rewarding them hitting conservatively by not covering the middle well enough. So let me know if you guys look at this and see a familiar example. Oh, I thought you had it. What about this one? Okay, so one, we didn't communicate. I assume she's taking that first one. Another one, we both make a little bit of a play on the ball, and then I felt a little crowded. She might have felt crowded, and we pull back. And now all of a sudden, this weak shot that's coming up the middle is now a resulting winner for the opponent. So a couple things we got to check up on today. The first is the scenario where the ball that's hit down the center is struck with a decent amount of pace. Tracy and myself have to have a decent amount of anticipation, you know, based on the look of the opponent. If the windup is pretty strong, pretty high loop off that forehand, the stance looks pretty solid, you know, we're assuming that they're going to tee off on this ball a little bit. We want to be ready for something that's going to come fast, all right? So we're both anticipating. There's not a ton of time for us to communicate on the faster ball. So this is a scenario where really I think the more aggressive player wins out, but we would like to see you guys around the club level both making a go for this ball. The worst thing that's going to happen is Tracy's and my racket are going to touch in the middle. It's not like we're going to bang into one another. So let's get both of you guys anticipating well and both of you making a strong move to the center to cover this ball that's hit with a little bit of pace. All right, so here we go. All right, good example right there. I think I got it simply because my arms are a little bit longer. But if I'm not there, she's clearly there. Let's see that again. Perfect, okay? So, obviously that's a quick fire situation. Don't feel like you guys need a ton of strategy there, but make sure that the reaction is extremely athletic. We don't want to see somebody winding up big and expect that we can take a somewhat flat-footed, slow step to that volley. You can see she and I have a pretty high split step, both of us there, and we're immediately making a pretty good lunge to go cover that well-struck middle ball. All right, now we get into the shot that's coming up the middle and it's a little bit slower. For a decent doubles team, and I'm talking 3-5 and higher, the ball that's coming up the center and relatively slow should be a put away whether she gets it or I get it. Secondly, because it was struck slower, there's now time for Tracy and I to communicate a little bit. It's not a lot, but whether it's I got it, or Tracy take it, we got to make sure we're on the same page with who should go get this ball so that we're not wasting this opportunity to win the rally with this very next volley, if not a little smash overhead. Okay, so let's take a look at this example. Mark's feeding the ball in kind of slow.
I got it.
Got it, good. Okay. So I thought I had it, Tracy had it. That's not bad communication that we're both calling for the ball. Take ownership, and the player that makes a little better move is the one that gets it. Let's see it again. You got it. Good, okay. One more time, and this might be a ball, you guys, that's so slow and so short, and I'm gonna take this one in particular, but I might have to cut out in front of Tracy to go get this really slow, weak ball. At that point, I hope it's clear that a good doubles team is going to make a shift, and that's a non-verbal shift. She doesn't need to tell me she's going back there. She's just going to see me cut across and get around and cover my side, okay? So here we go. I got that anticipation, I got it, and there she is. Like I said, that slow ball, we should be putting that away no matter what. So she's shifting around probably simply to just cover us from some weird funky shot that they stabbed at and got back. But more often than not, if that communication between us is good on the slow ball, one of us needs to be up there putting that very next ball away. All right, so that's all we got for today. Thank you to Tracy. She's going to be with us the rest of the week, so make sure to check out our other videos. But until then, please click like below this video. And if you guys have not subscribed to our channel yet, please do so now. As well as look below me in the description of this video. You guys will find the link to 3 courses Mark and I have put together. I think you guys will find those extremely helpful. All right, so until next time, enjoy, and we'll see you soon.